Hi, welcome to Brady's Blunders, where I show you the mistakes in my games, hoping you don't make the same ones in yours. And this is a new game, and I'm playing white, and it's my turn. And to look at where we are in the game so far, it's a reasonable game. I'm not happy with what happened in the upper left-hand corner, where I'm just barely alive, because I actually made black way thicker than he needed to be, giving him this brilliant shape facing the center. So I wasn't terribly happy with that, but the rest of the game was okay. Not long ago, I was able to play A, but here we are. And as I look at the board, we both want to play B, both black and white. B is a big move, clearly. But since I had played A and black had ignored it, I decided to play here. And it relates back to what I discussed in episode 20. The idea being that with this shape, if white gets A, black can get B and be happy. And if white takes B, then black can come out and take A. So these were the options that we were both faced with earlier. So when I came and I played A, and then he didn't play B, it's like giving me both A continuations. And that's why I decided to take it. I figured this must be pretty good. And that was reasonable. So black took the corner, which allowed me to make the maximum extension I could from the lower right, keeping some pressure on the black stones. Black came out this way, and I extended, and black came out again. And this gives rise to the game problem. So the question is, if you are white and you want to help these two stones you just played, where would you play next? Go ahead and pause the video if you like. Right. Well, I played here, which is wrong for several reasons. One of which, and most importantly, is I wasn't keeping the stone A in mind. I wasn't keeping the Aji in mind. And my feeling was when I got to play here, I was going to be reasonably safe at the top, and that was wrong. And the stone at A still has Aji. It's still very nasty. The second reason is I played this stone because I'm thinking, well, 3-space extension from the two space wall is correct, so this must be correct. However, in doing the 3-space extension from the 2-space wall, I'm actually doing a less than optimal extension from this stone, which wants a 2-space jump. And obviously, if I play a 2-space jump from this stone into this area, then it's going to be a little too close for the proverb, I never get that right, with these two stones. So one way or the other, I'm going to be slightly over-concentrated. But the question is, which would be better? And it turns out it's not this one for the third reason. And the third reason is this gives black a sente continuation against these two stones. And I really don't want to do that. And black took immediate advantage. Black turned here, and I Haned, and then he played Hane, saying, go ahead and you can have all the points on the right. That's fine, because my plan is to counterattack with this stone. It's an unusual move, and this is more normal, but this is what he played. And it worked, actually. It was a good move, and he was able to fight his way out. So what should I have played? Well, this move is better. I mean, I already said that a 2-space extension from down here is fine, a good extension. But why is this better on the for these two stones? Well, it's better because it means this is no longer sente. If black plays here, I can go ahead and eat this single stone, and I'm settled on the top, I'm settled on the right, and the game is looking pretty good. Black can't split me this way because I've got this stone nice and close to help. Okay, but instead of that, this actually still leaves the Aji of this or this open. So, yep, I've gained points on the right, but I still am vulnerable on the top. It's better than the move I played because he actually was able to gain more thickness and move out further. in the actual game scenario. But if I want to prevent the cut entirely, I can do it this way. I can just move out here, and then when black moves out, I can come back and cover the stone this way. Again, the top is settled, but the difference is the right isn't secure. And if black comes back and counterattacks with something like this, I could see being a little bit nervous about that. Aren't I creating a target with these 3 stones? But not really, because when white extends out, white's got nice big follow-ups of both B and C, and you can see that this black group is under pressure. It's not yet alive. And so by pressuring it, white may be able to just settle his shape and be perfectly fine. But even if, the fight doesn't go exactly as I would want and these stones get under pressure, they can always come back and connect underneath at A, and they'll be fine. So there's nothing to fear. I guess the other big difference between this and the other situations is the right side is no longer clearly my territory, but so what? It's still a nice positive way to play this way. So going back, when black played here, playing on the right is fine. I just didn't do it at the best spot. And also abandoning short territory to make the game, to put pressure on black, is a perfectly reasonable way to continue. So there you go. What do I learn from this game? Don't just play proverb moves, 3-space extension from a 2-space wall. Go ahead and read the possible continuations. And in this case, I left my opponent with a positive continuation for him. And don't forget about your weak groups. I had real negative possibilities with that stone at M17 that I needed to keep in mind in my choices on the right side. Well, I think this was a pretty quick video. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.